Next question.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about church. I'm going to talk.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay. Kathie and her husband, Tim and Kathie.
Thanks so much.
We know who you are, you and your family. You're here in Seguate,
That's a nice try, Seguate. That's a good try.
Hey, Kathie. We know a little bit about yourself in Honduras and Seguate. Tell us a little bit about your ministry. What's been going on? What's some successes you guys have been experiencing?
Well, the truth of the matter is we're about 10 months into a brand new church plant called Celebration. And it really is birthed out of a need to do something radically different. We really believe that in our context, there are a lot of really traditional type churches trying to reach that group of traditional kind of people. But we just feel there's a lot of people here in Seguate as well as in Honduras who are just not attracted at all to what the church has to offer as far as the structure and the style. And what we're trying to do is create an accepting environment, an environment where someone who's not accustomed to church, who's not familiar with who Jesus is, that can come and make some friends and just be engaged with the realities of what Jesus has to offer and the way He changes people's lives. And so this is brand new. We have the idea of beginning a nice coffee shop where we can on a day-to-day basis interact with either university students or young adults or even youth, and have the opportunity to see make friends every day. We feel that's what Jesus did. Jesus made friends with people and engaged them in the context of their day-to-day lives, and we can do the same thing, make friends, and because Jesus has really life-changing claims to make, He has an offer to make. And we need to do that in a creative way so that people can come to know Him and experience Him the way that we have.
Kathie, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, just as Tim said, we are trying to create a movement or a church environment where people feel more comfortable. It's much more informal than what they're used to, with the idea of creating kind of a third place and also allowing them the opportunity to get to know us on a more personal basis, which is not very common in this culture. The leadership and pastoral staff tends to be them and then the congregation, so we're trying to make life more real with them as we engage them and they engage each other, and we just engage God together.
And that even carries over into our church services. You guys were part of one of those where there's just a lot of dialogue. It's been really challenging for me to get to a place where I could preach and allow people to raise their hand and ask a question and say, well, I don't really understand that, or I'm not sure I agree with that, and just get to that comfortable place where we're allowing people to engage with the realities of what Jesus says and what the Bible, and it's been really, really exciting for us.
Very good.